Congratulations! You've been successfully recruited to be among the best, the brightest, and the most red-shirtiest of all the army fleets. Your shirts are so red, in fact, that studies have shown the shirts of the Nimbus crew are 40% redder than the next leading red shirt force. This video will be your crash course on being one of the most well-respected spacemen known to man. Now let's get going and go over what will be expected of you as part of Zapp Brannigan's crew. Part 1. Your duties. Now you are probably asking yourself, what are my duties as one of the noble crew members of the Nimbus? Oh, worry not. Your superiors will handle all those tough, nasty choices for you. You just have to sit tight and wait to be called upon. This is a little tactic that we like to call streamlining, which our marketers tell us to use because it makes us seem like we care about our recruits. Some of the duties may include protecting your superiors in times of need. Remember, danger can lurk behind any corner, so you must remain ever vigilant. Other duties will include keeping our state-of-the-art training facilities clean of pests, so that recruits can stay in tip-top shape. These are just some of the things that you'll be expected to deal with on a day-to-day basis. Part 2. Interactions with the outside world. As a member of Zapp Brannigan's crew, you'll be expected to deal with all sorts of people. Here are just a few that you'll be seeing during your time in service. Let's start with civilians. The civilians are a primitive race of subhumans that whine a lot and tend to believe that they have rights, just like the captain. While such a notion is completely ridiculous, us here at the Nimbus like to be professional in all lines of work. So, we humor them and pretend to treat them as equals. Here's what to do if you find yourself under the barrage of mindless drivel from a civilian. Simply pretend to care about their petty problems about eating or being invaded or whatever it is they worry about, and meanwhile you may actually ponder the true mysteries and problems of the universe. Well, let's see what our wedgie-eating recruit here is thinking about right now. Even with simple examples such as these, civilians will be completely fooled. Go on, give it a try, you deserve a break. However, now we have to discuss something a little more serious. Dealing with alien life forms. First, you'll need to affirm if the subject is indeed an alien life form. Just follow this infallible checklist to arrive at a guaranteed outcome. Does the subject have boobies? A nice behind, voluptuous legs, a complete lack of interest in anything with substance or actual interesting qualities, and last but not least, a complete and total lack of interest in you in particular. If the subject at hand has most or all of these qualities, congratulations! It is not an alien, it is merely a woman. Lastly, we'll discuss dealing with your superiors. The best way to deal with your superiors? Don't! If they want to deal with you, then they will. Now it's time to discuss what to do under an emergency situation. Attack! Earth is under siege! In this portion of the video, we will show you what is expected of you under the extremely likely events that Earth comes under attack from alien invaders. Part 4. Hand. Now we here at the Nimbus know that remembering things is hard. Therefore, we've created this handy acronym to help you remember everything you've learned so far. It stands for helpful, adventurous, never backs down, and dies first. Now let's take a look at a couple of theoretical hand jobs and see what comes out. Why, here we have a poor young man with a bad back, looking for some help across the street. Now what part of our hand do you think we use? That's right! We use adventurous! Give him a little boot out into traffic and make his life more interesting. Let's take a look at another theoretical situation. You discover that your roommate is suicidal! Oh no! You find out about this just as he's about to do something drastic. Now once again, what part of hand do you use? Think hard. Of course you got that right. Never back down! Now we've covered a lot of ground in this video, but as such an expendable part of our enterprising enterprise, we know that you'll catch on quick and fill in those blanks in no time. Happy hunting, and enjoy your time aboard the Nimbus.
Warning, recruits aboard the Nimbus forfeit their entitlement to life insurance.